Well, what the fuck is up, motherfuckers? Raise the roof. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, hello. This is comedian Thomas Borders, and I'm doing an EP. That's right. I originally have an album that is still coming out, but I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of taste to the real world in this EP. This is going to be kind of one thrown in big together thing, so deal with it, suck it, and everything else. You're probably wondering why the cover of this fucking EP is a letter from my property manager. Well, I'll get into that here in a minute, because this EP is dedicated to all the fucks out in the world that are fucking abusing their goddamn power. That's right, motherfuckers, I'm on to you. You know why? Because I abused my power, and when I do get a chance to get powerful, I abuse it every now and then, just like every other motherfucker. So let's break on down into this. The title of this fucking EP is My Property Manager's Trying to Bang My Girlfriend. That's right, you heard it correctly. I am not making this shit up. This motherfucker is discriminative towards dudes. And to beat it all, he's a black dude. And I hate this shit because he's fat, unattractive, and not a good looking black dude. Like shit, bring me Wesley Snipes to flirt with my girl. Bring me someone where I'm like, shit, he's good looking, not, oh, it's Fat Morpheus from fucking, you know, The Matrix before he got, like, he looks so, like, much Lawrence Fishbone, but he's so fat and ugly, it's just like, bro, you look like a troll, kinda. It's like if Shrek was black, this is what he would look like, and, ew, it's not a good thing. And why, you guys are probably like, why are you going up against this black man like this, Thomas? Well, I'll explain it like this. One, I come to find out that as soon as I move into this apartment complex, my fucking approval is denied. And this is what they tell my physical girlfriend, physically. His background report came back too much. One, that's discrimination against my character because that's a fucking lie. Because here recently I just got a background report done, and guess what? The only thing it pulls up is my fucking case with my mother, which was fraud, which does not exclude me from getting a fucking apartment. Honestly, it's baffling. You're probably like, well, what's your credit like? Well, my credit's 530. Yeah, I should get into this place. Well, come to find out, listen to this. The neighbor next door got denied. But they let her live in the apartment. Wow, the way I made that sounded like a horror movie. They let her live for blood. But no, they let her live in the apartment, and I'm pretty sure this woman's credit is 100 points lower than me. Now, that right there is already hella fucking weird. It's like, okay, bro, so you're gonna let the woman live here, but you're not gonna approve dudes. Yeah, okay, something clearly is going on here. Now, mind you, as soon as we start getting to move into this place, this dude is asking my girlfriend to go out to tea while I'm not around. Now, I love my girlfriend for this response. She's like, what are you asking me? He goes, nothing. She goes, well, my boyfriend, you know, is coming with me. I'm not going by myself. And he's like, yeah, I'm just looking for friends. Let me tell you something here, Dedge, or whatever the fuck your name is. I'm watching you, bro. You need to stop and back the fuck off before two things happen. And here's the two things that are going to happen. One, I won't get my lawyer involved. I won't tell him all the shit you're doing in this apartment. Hitting on my girlfriend, staying up till wee hours of the night to watch and stalk people. I've seen you out there. You know what? It's weird. The man supposedly goes to bed, but then stays up in the hours of the night, walking up and down the apartment complex looking over stuff. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to be a security guard if you don't have a security license. Two, he's also banging. He's banging his fucking assistant. She goes in and out of that apartment until God knows when. And I want to tell you this right now. This chick is ugly as shit. Looks like a goddamn mutant radiation fucking sloth from the Goonies. It's like, I'm Colleen. Hear me roar. And it's like, damn, brother. Get that shit under control. Because I have a theory that he uses Colleen to get women. And that's really fucked up because I'm going to tell you what plan 2 is going to be. When the lawsuit settles and everything else, and if it still continues, I'm beating the shit out of this motherfucker. I'm going to play the drums on that bald black head of his, bounce him up and down, all because he's being a discriminative fucking perverted asshole that wants to get some tail. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. That's why I'm letting people know about this in this EP. This is why it is entitled, my property manager is trying to sleep with my girlfriend, and I'm done. So that's what I'm saying. This is going to expose all the fucked up shit that goes on. Literally, this motherfucker has been going around walking up and down the thing, making sure that his, shit don't stink. This motherfucker eyeballed me. Like, bitch, don't step up to me. I'll tell you this right now. I'm not proud to say this because the IRS over here says I make around $4,500 from $32 to $4,500 a month. The apartment rent is $15. How the fuck you gonna deny that, you fucking weirdo? And then you're gonna ask my girlfriend out on a fucking date. You need to be smacked up your head, but I really hope you try to say something that I can't post this, because then at this point, I hope you're listening to me, you son of a bitch. I want to go get your fucking boss and sue his ass. He's sitting there making the property manager seem like shit's going on to cover his ass because he's dipping his dick in the people, probably. Fucking gross. I wish I had that kind of power to be like, yeah, rents do. I'm not dealing with this shit. I want to put my foot so far up this man's fucking ass, my feet are going to stink. Forever. That's how pissed I am. That's how done I am. I'm done with these individuals. I'm done with people being like they're fucking cool and shit like that when they're manipulative. It's enough is enough. And this is for all the people that are tired of that too. I hope you guys listen to this, because this really isn't becoming a comedy CD. This is more me ranting and raving, which is fun. But it's like, shit, dude, you're going to sit there and try to fuck somebody's girl that's been through so much shit, and then you're going to put me out to be the bad guy? Nah, bitch, I'm going to get my lawyer, sue your fucking ass, and then beat your ass when that's the one thing I ask. All right, Mr. Borders, what do you want from this? Do you want to live on the property? No, actually, I'd like to just have an hour of me physically assaulting this person and not get charged with it. I like that deal. Well, I want to see this happen. Let's do it. Mind you, at that point, it's going to be hilarious, because that bald head's going to get played like the goddamn bongo drum. It's going to be like... Yeah, that's the sound it's going to be. And then I'm going to be like, you lost your job because you're a loser! You lost your job because you're a freak! You lost your job because you're trying to fuck everyone up, and I'm gonna stick my foot up in your ass. That's the song I'm gonna sing. And then he's gonna be like, why are you doing this? And I'm be like, why are you trying to be a sleazeball? Go out and normally talk to a female besides to try fucking ruining someone else's goddamn life. Fucking bullshit. You need to be strangled and thrown in a sack with kittens in the river. Fucking disgusting how people are nowadays. And this is to everyone that's listening to this. Fuck them. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Because you know what, folks? Nobody stands up for themselves anymore. And when they do, they're called the bad guy. No fucking more. This EP is for everybody that goes through that shit every day. Listen to this when you get pissed off because you need it. It's like, fuck, dude. You're sitting there sneaking you're sneaking your fucking fucking coworker in while you're fucking her, and then you're looking around the apartment complex. You're a fucking creep. Straight up creep. I really hope he does keep trying to hit on my girlfriend, because then I'm going to bring the lawyer in there and be like, this is my lawyer. He's kind of Jewish, but he's incredibly white. Yeah, how you doing? Well, hi, I'm here to sue your ass because you're a fucking creep. That's right, baby. Let's get this money, bro. And at that point, I'm living in every apartment complex because I just took the business. You know, this is an EP. This is a separate thing. And it's just really disgusting. And what I gotta say is, I really do appreciate my girlfriend being honest and telling me about this stuff and telling me her response, you know? I love that a lot. That's something that I can appreciate, because a lot of women won't do that. They'll be like, no, we're just going out as friends. She was like, no, I think it's fucking weird he asked me this. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is weird. But, anyways, folks, get ready for Tales from the Underground. It is coming out soon. I'm just releasing this EP just to do a separate thing from Tales from the Underground. I don't want this in Tales of the Underground because it is completely two different things. Get ready for that CD to release to come out, folks. It'll be out sooner than no time. Like I said, this is just a quick little EP of me just ranting and raving, talking about how fucked up people are. And mind you, these really wasn't jokes. It's just, you know, kind of what I'm going to be presenting with my comedy and everything. It might be a rant. It might be me making jokes. You never know when it comes to me. That's kind of one reason why my comedy is kind of good, in my opinion. And it's also, I'll be getting people's opinions from downtown and stuff like that. But most of the time, that's what people like. They like the realism. And that's what I'm going to give you, folks. Every fucking time, it's the realest shit you can ever need. Because, you know, no one's speaking up for this shit, and it's going to stop. You hear me, you fucks? This goes out to all the powerful people and shit like that. You ain't that powerful. You all are keeping very powerful people down, and it's time we rise up. And that's what I'm doing this year. I'm not dealing with it no more. And neither should anybody else listen to this. If you got some shit going on in your life, stand up for yourself. You got someone trying to ruin your life, stand up for yourself. It doesn't matter what other people say. When you know what's right, you got to go through it, and you got to do it. Don't ever give up on yourself, folks. Keep living your dreams. Love you all. This has been Thomas Porters.